All right, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for checking in. 7:23 right now, and February is Black History Month. Long before Barack Obama became the first African American to become president, hey, there were blacks at key positions in the White House: Colin Powell, Condoleezza Rice. And we have a gentleman here who is standing guard for the president. And you may recognize him. We know we have some hardcore News 8 and WTNH viewers out there. Hey, Gary Jenkins is here. Gary, I don't know if I should be reading this. Maybe you should be doing it, right?
No,
the old Action News days,
you're doing a great job, Gil.
I appreciate that. Great to see you this morning as well.
Good to see you. Semper Fi.
You know, people talk about, black folks making an example for others to lead. I think we can say you've gone well above that.
Well, I feel immensely blessed having had the opportunity to serve the White House, work for the president, traveled with him from the White House to Camp David, actually went to Thanksgiving dinner. He personally invited me to Thanksgiving dinner with him back in 1972.
Now, how did you get there? You were here working. Bring our viewers back if they're trying to scratch their head now. When were you working here, old Action News days?
Oh, my goodness.
You're still looking good.
Over 20 years ago.
There we go. Look at you right there.
Oh, my gosh. That's me. Oh, gosh.
We've scratched the archive up, sir.
They found you.
They found
a photo of me in the basement. Okay. Well, actually, that was Action News 8 back in the day, from 1985 to 1988.
You haven't aged a year. My goodness.
I got a little gray hair now.
Styling back then. What were some of your fondest memories back in those Action News days?
Well, as you recall, remember L'Ambiance Plaza in Bridgeport? In 28 construction workers were killed. Right. It was a horrible story. It happened in the wee hours of the morning. The lift slab method that they were using to bring the concrete floors up.
Deadliest construction action.
Yeah, the jack actually collapsed.
Right.
And that's what brought the thing down, creating a horrible tragedy there. But also, at that time, Peter Dench was one of the news reporters with us, who later went to ABC. I should have went there with him.
Yeah, anyway, look at you. You might after this.
And then what we sent, I sent Peter to the scene. So we at Action News were the first reporters on the scene. I was broadcasting live throughout the entire day.
And that's still in your mind today,
I cannot get that story out of my mind.
And talk to us about one of my brothers right here, Marine Corps times. You were a sniper.
Yeah, oh, goodness. Oh, that was another life ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I was a young 18-year-old. And by the time I had my 19th birthday, I was a seasoned Marine Corps trained sniper in Vietnam. They actually had a sniper school in Vietnam, and so I actually went through the training, learning how to, do the sighting, how to use Kentucky windage with the wind was blowing. So we had to learn about trajectory, bullet trajectory. We had to learn the distance. We had to learn how to use a starlight scope at night.
And a challenge, not only to carry that mission out, but to stay alive.
Well, I almost got burnt a couple times. We were in a firefight one time, and we got ambushed. And because our counterparts, the Viet Cong zappers, were very skillful at what they did. So we had to pay close attention to how to the mission and how to carry it out. And there were simple things that you didn't do. You didn't wear aftershave out in the jungle.
Oh, exactly. Absolutely. What years were you in the Marine Corps?
I was in the Marine Corps from 1969 on active duty to 1977.
And you worked with the president when?
I worked with the president from 1972 to 1973.
And that had to be quite an honor.
It was a tremendous honor. It was a tremendous honor. What a lot of people didn't know about President Nixon, and of course they see the public image of the president, but there's a private image also.
And you got to see that.
And I got to see that, and I was totally blown away to see how sensitive this guy was. If he liked you, he liked you. If he was your friend, he was your friend.
That had to be moving.
And that, for him to go and say something to me like, "Well, Gary, what do you think of working up here with the big guy up here?" And that's how he spoke. And I said, "Well, Mr. President, it's an honor to serve you, sir." And I was 22 years old.
Wow.
My God,
what an experience!
But it was something I carry with me every day of my life. I've told my children, in fact, they're watching right now.
I know they're watching because his phone's been ringing nonstop.
Hi, Janelle.
Gary, you know how it works. I'm starting to get the rap in my ear. What are you doing today, sir? I mean, what do you have, and what would you like to tell the folks out there to set the example?
I would say to young people today, stay in school, get a good education, and no matter what, persevere.
Right.
Life throws you curves.
Stay strong.
But stay strong, keep the faith, baby.
All right.
And that's what it's all about. Stay faithful, keep doing the good things that make you move ahead in this life.
Very good. And a pleasure to greet you, meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
And
Gil.
Semper Fi to you,
Semper
my
Fi.
fellow Marine.
Arua. And Gil is a former Marine,
That's
too.
right, 90 to 96.
That's
Just for
right.
you, Gary,
All
we're
right.
going to go to break. I'm going to knock out some push-ups right now.
1, 2, 3. Move it, move it. Let's go.
Marine Corps. There you go.
You did very good, Gil.
All
Very
right.
good.
We'll be back right after this break. Hey, great to see you, my
Hey,
friend.
man, good to see you. Good to see you.